Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Heather, and if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe right down below. That would really help a girl out. I know I've been promising a houseplant tour, and that included my inside and outside plants. And unfortunately, there was a cold front that came through Florida, which I thought I got away from that whenever I left Tennessee. And it came through, and now a lot of my plants aren't looking the happiest. So I'm going to try and, recoup them, give them some much needed TLC, and see if I can revive them, and then do an official houseplant tour for you guys. Houseplant / outside plant tour. But as of right now, I do have some inside plants that are still, doing good, and some that I have brought inside from being outside, and they're actually doing a lot better. And I figured I'd show you around the house and show you those plants. Editing Heather here. I also wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to start a new series on my channel called Mascara Monday. And it is where I review a new mascara every single Monday, whether it's drugstore or, what do you call fancy? Fancy brands, whatever you call them. I can't think of it off the top of my head because my brain is mush. But yeah, I'm really excited to do that. And if you guys have any mascara requests, please list them down below as well. And I'm going to be doing a full day wear test on each and every one of them. Okay, keep watching. So we might as well start off in our bedroom, which is where most of our plants are. This is my beautiful Hoya Bella. I've had her for like 2 months or so now. I got her from the Plant Chica from Etsy. She's doing pretty good. There were some spots on her leaves where I had her in too much sun, but she's recouping. And I think we've got a little, oh, that little leaf's gonna die. I was gonna say we got us a little baby leaf, but it's gonna die. Here is my Hoya Crimson Princess. She's doing really well. I had her in a much tinier pot. Pretty sure I got her from Lowe's or Home Depot for pretty cheap, like 12 bucks or so. She's really thrived down here in the Florida humidity, and yeah, I love her. As you can tell, I really like Hoya Bellas. 1, 2, 3 now. This is some more cuttings that I bought and are rooting. They're actually doing pretty good. They put out some growth. There's a new little growth spot right here. He's pretty happy. And this little guy, he's doing happy too. I just got him like a week ago or so, and he's enjoying himself too. Got all little growth spots all over the place. I think my goal from having 1, 2, 3 Hoya Bellas is so I can be just like my idol, Betsy Begonia, and have a plant that I can use as hair and sing Cher songs to.
I have a really big Hoya Bella, which I can't fit all of it in the frame. And I call it Cher because its hair is so long and beautiful. If I could turn back time. I'm sorry.
This one is Hoya numeraloides, I do believe. His leaves are so fuzzy and soft. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I've had him for I'd say a good 3 months or so, and I don't know, he's not really doing anything. He's been here, he's not dead, but he's not growing either, so I'm hoping that maybe, I don't know, more towards the spring he'll grow some more for me. So over here, we have this little baby cactus, and I just have sitting in the windowsill. It is a cactus, yeah, decorative flower plant, you know the drill. This little guy, I'm not really sure what his name is, but he's a succulent. It's very spiny. Another little succulent, he's cute, and whenever I know to water him, the little leaves kind of have dimples and they kind of shrivel up a little bit. This guy isn't doing the absolute best, just because I want to treat him like a succulent and a cactus, but I think he needs a little bit more water. This guy is Maggie's fault. This was stacked on top of this, growing nicely, and Maggie decided to knock it down. There's some, some blood from the war, and hoping that by taking that one and putting it in the dirt over there, it might root up and grow more. Over here is my Hoya macrophylla pot of gold. This is one of those plants that was outside, and it's now not doing so hot. You can always tell when Hoyas aren't the happiest because their leaves feel really nice and thick. But right now they're like these two leaves right here are really, they're floppy. And I've given it water, and I'm hoping that it'll recoup, but you know, I might not. And over here we have the really fun plants. I've got them under their own little light. This is just an orchid. He's doing actually really well, putting out a new leaf. I didn't expect to see that. I got a little baby orchid right there. This is Hoya caudata. Very beautiful Hoya. Think it's gonna be losing this leaf because it's really floppy. And once again, it was one of those plants that I had outside. This leaf and the other leaf are doing pretty decent, so I'm hoping that it'll just power through. I also have Hoya tangii, I think that is how you spell it. I'll try and put the name down below. And tangii, you can read that. He hasn't done a whole lot. I've had him for a good little while. He put out this little vine a while ago, and I don't think I had him in a very good spot. It just shriveled up and died. So that's that guy. This is my Hoya australis. Hoya australis are very fast growers. Got two little leaves out right here. Got him at the exact same time as the tangii, and obviously one is happier than the other. This is my Hoya lemon something lemon-like. Very happy. Was growing even better than the Hoya australis. He did have a little bit of a growth right there, but just like the tangii, it fell off and died. Thank you, Cold Front. I love this cutie. This is a Hoya cronii, I do believe. It's put out a little growth. Looks like he's gonna put out a little bit more there at the ends, put out some more leaves. I've felt really bad for this guy. I have potted it numerous times, but when it was outside, it just seems like every single time there was a brisk wind, the wind would knock over the little pot and all the soil would come out. So he's had a hard time, but the fact that he's still growing and still alive means the world to me. Here is one of my little African violets. I thought I killed this one a really long time ago, but it still, you know, keeps on thriving, keeps on living. I can't wait to see the little flowers come from it because I haven't seen that bloom yet. Here is my last African violet. She's doing very well. She just got watered today. Very thick and very full plant. I love her. So now if you come over here across the stairwell, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skin daxus plants that I have. This guy I bought from a nursery. It was already like a well-established plant, and it's probably the longest one I've had. But the other four, excuse me, I actually got from Walmart, and they were in these teeny tiny little pots, and they were ridiculously cheap, and they're so cute and they're so pretty and velvety, and they just grow and grow and grow. But they were like ridiculously cheap. They were like less than $3 for each of them. So I was like, why not? And I just got all of them. And here's Fabrizio's plant, aka a fake plant. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Maggie. And over here in the kitchen is the final plant that I have in, well, plants I have in the house. I do believe that this is a Monstera adansonii, but it doesn't have anywhere near as many splits in it, so that's kind of odd to me. I also have these peperomia frosts that I have from my original peperomia plant, and they've actually Like the roots in here is insane. Like those two peperomia leaves just fell off the plant. I was like, why not just stick it in some water? And they're already growing like these little baby leaves inside the water. Like it is insane. But yeah, that's all the plants that I have inside my house currently. That could always change. The weather could go in the crapper all over again. And then I just have more plants in the house, which will make Fabrizio really good and really happy. Because who doesn't want a jungle in their house? I want a jungle in my house. And yeah, so if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you do so right down below. It's easy. It only takes like less than 60 seconds. It probably takes less than 6 seconds just to do a real quick click-a-rooney. And we're still going strong with our 2020 resolution of putting out a new video every single week. And if you have any requests or anything like that, make sure to leave it down below. I'm going to be working on a makeup video tonight. So yeah, I love you guys, miss you guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Sassy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Oh, good kitty.